Will Tyrion betray Dany? In short, probably. Thanks for watching, guys. That's about it. Enjoy your day. As we dive into this theory, let's look at why Tyrion is with Dany in the first place. After being accused of the murder of Joffrey, a series of events transpires that brings Tyrion to Dany. Tyrion, claiming to be the greatest Lannister killer of all time, his mother and father,
I am the greatest Lannister killer of our time,
believes that Dany is the last hope this land has for an actual ruler he believes in. He is also running from his sister and people who claim he murdered the king, but not his brother, who he loves very much. Jaime actually helped Tyrion escape his fated death in Season 4 after the Mountain defeated Oberyn. So this is where the root of the argument lies. Tyrion is aligned to Dany, who is fighting Cersei and Jaime. But Tyrion doesn't want Jaime dead. He loves him. He owes him his life even. In a perfect world, Dany kills Cersei, the war ends, just like that everybody pledges their loyalty. Jaime somehow doesn't go all Queenslayer for killing his sister and lover, and him and Tyrion move back to Casterly Rock and live happy lives as good-hearted rulers. My point is that at some point we'll have to hit this crossroads where Tyrion has to decide between his support of Dany or his love of his brother. I just don't see the perfect world scenario happening. So in the latest episode, we see Jaime dropping to the bottom of the river. Surely this isn't how his character dies. That would really mess up my theory, but having him escape would equally be nonsense. You know, they lost, their forces are surrounded. Only option left is he's pulled out of the water by Daenerys' forces. I could imagine a scene where Dany wants to kill Jaime on impulse because he is a big part of the enemy force, you know, their army commander. But Tyrion convinces her that him as a prisoner might be useful. You know, he could be used as ransom or something of that manner. Then we have a role reversal as Jaime's locked up and Tyrion is free. So Tyrion would have to do his best to convince Jaime that Cersei is the real evil here. But Jaime loves her. Without some grand act of evil, I can't imagine we'll get a scene where he goes, "Alright, kill her, I pledge to you." So, with Jaime refusing to support Dany, Tyrion will either have to set his brother free, or watch Dany burn him alive. Jaime is arguably the only person that really loves Tyrion, and probably the only person Tyrion loves as well. We see proof of his love in the last episode when he's charging towards Dany, he prays for him to flee. So with tensions rising for Dany, I'm thinking he would vote to keep him imprisoned until the war is over. This way, everyone that aligns with Tyrion is safe. Jaime's in prison, Dany is killing Cersei, and then at a later time, they can reassess Jaime's loyalty. But what does that do for his character? You know, what would be the point of having Jaime locked away for the rest of the season? So, two things will either happen at this point, given that I've called everything correctly. Tyrion will either set him free once Dany gets to the tipping point and wishes to kill him, or Cersei will be sending the Golden Company to attack Dragonstone and retrieve her brother, meaning this line,
I too would like them to recover some things that belong to me,
was designed by the show creators to foreshadow that she'll be rescuing Jaime. In either of these scenarios, it keeps Jaime's plot moving and the story advances. However, if it's not the Golden Company option, Tyrion does set his brother free, I think we may see the end of Tyrion Lannister. Think about it, he's given only bad advice since he's been with her, and he would be letting the military commander of his enemies go, run back to fight against her. I'm pretty positive he would be roasted alive. So there we have it, guys. Just wanted to put this quick video out for you to argue with your friends over. I have a few people swearing that this is the most obvious thing in the world, and others stating that it will never happen. Would love to know what you guys think. Just to recap, Jaime gets captured, Dany wants to kill him, Tyrion convinces her not to, but to keep as a prisoner. Tyrion tries to sway Jaime against Cersei, won't happen because he loves her. Tyrion will either have to betray Dany or see his brother die. Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.